When I was younger, I raced 7 MX national titles. 3 gates full of races for one class makes it a hectic event, up to 120 races in a class. I remember at each of these events the stress and work that goes into getting organised. Tents and pit shades everywhere, allocated pitting bays, and people arguing about how many metres of real estate they'd paid for and whereabouts they can and can't put their pressure cleaner. Combine that with the wet weather or extreme heat, we had both, with the high pressure and intensity of the event, and it was absolute chaos. I always struggled to perform at big events. It was both frustrating and disappointing, knowing all the hard work I'd put in wasn't showing. Not to mention the feeling of letting the people around me down who supported me. Getting to the Nationals isn't a cheap venture either. I train hard during the week, try and eat right, and spend the rest of my time reading motocross magazines or thinking about the races. I had a quick bike, it had all the work done, suspension, motor, had a practice bike and race bike, but I still never got the results I felt I deserved for all of the hard work that I'd put in. I struggled a lot with fitness, race fitness. I did club swimming for about 5 years, 4 nights a week, RPM cycling classes at the gym, cycling, weight training and plenty more. And I still didn't nail it. I made the commitment to better myself during the week, to get ahead, and then have it all thrown in my face on race day, event after event. Looking back, what held me back the most was my strategy. I had no idea about training or nutrition, but thought I did. I thought I was eating right, I thought I was training right, and thought I had the answers. I didn't. All the real effort went into the bike. New gear every season, new bikes most seasons, and all the fruit that goes with that. And still nothing I felt was reflective of the work I'd put in. I had a professional work on my suspension, a professional work on my motor, and then I thought I'd be able to tackle fitness myself. The problem wasn't with the bike, it wasn't with the suspension, it definitely wasn't with the motor. It was 100% me. A lot of you are exactly where I was. You hustle and grind all week and then get frustrated and disappointed on race day. But the hustle, grind, and the best intentions don't work if you have the wrong strategy. I've spent the last 7 years studying the ins and outs of strength and conditioning for races, researching what the best in the world do, being able to implement and test that with my own training, and then be able to help hundreds of racers since then get race fit. I know what it's like to be frustrated with your training, because that was me, but it doesn't have to be that way. Be one of the hundreds of racers we help get race fit.